Oh, so I'm here with my really good friend Freddy. Freddy and I met many years ago, and Freddy knew I was in the martial arts. And then tell him a little bit about how you got involved with me.
Oos. Well, we've been friends for probably around 12 years, but we really never talk about this side of your
My
your
life,
life
yeah.
until like farther later. Like it was probably like 5 years.
So you finally knew that what I did, and how did it happen? I just said, come on in and train,
He
right?
actually just said, "You don't know what I do? Here, this is the address. You got to come. You got to show up on a Monday. Just show up and see what we do." And I said, "Okay," because I told him that I like martial arts, but I'm from Costa Rica originally. I was born and raised there. Moved here when I was 19 years old, and so I came and I checked it out.
So you came here that night, and your first night on the mat, and now we're how many years later?
Like 6 years later.
6 years later. Tell them the difference. How do you feel physically? How do you feel mentally? How do you feel just in general? How do you feel the difference that training here added for your life?
This, to be honest with you, is it changed anybody's life, and to me, it's impressive how much I've changed on my mentality. Not only physically, I feel great physically, but mentally, it's just unbelievable. The amount of confidence you get in life in general for things that you were afraid, now you're not. And not only that, it changed your life. It gives you a different perspective of life. It makes you a better human being in general.
And let me ask you, so so obviously you've got in much better shape. Your confidence level's definitely higher. What's it like with the people that you train with?
And that's actually a big part of it, because I know there's a lot of schools, and I don't even see these. I don't even see these going to a school. I see these getting together with my friends every day.
Yeah.
Every time, and then you want to come back more and more and more often, just because you want to see the people that are here, because
Right.
it becomes a family. We talked after class on the phone. We text each other, and it really does feel like a family. Like I said before, I'm not from here. Most of my family still lives down in Costa Rica. So to me, this is my family.
Awesome. So if someone's watching this right now and they're just stuck and they can't, they want to think of maybe they want to try martial arts, or they want to do something to change their life, what would you tell them? Why maybe just come in and give it a try?
So when I was little, I remember growing up with watching movies of martial arts, right?
Yeah.
And that was only on the television. I grew up on the forest in Costa Rica, so I had no chances of going to a school. The closest school for martial arts was probably 4 hours away. So there was never a way for me to do it, but it was a dream. And I really had it on me, but I just never had the chance of doing it. Once I moved here when I was 19, and then yada, 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 and then years later I met you, and then this opportunity came.
So if you had to tell somebody out there and give them, the one major takeaway of maybe why they should try training in general, what would you tell them?
If you have the opportunity, a lot of people don't have it. If you have the opportunity, give it a try. You're gonna love it. You're gonna fall in love like we all did.
Great.
This will change your life, not only physically, mentally. It's something. And for parents that are watching this, if I had the chance, or when I was little, my dad would have been able to do it. Do it for your kids, because it's the best gift you can give them, and it's a lifetime gift.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you sitting with me, Freddie. You've been a great friend and a great student, and thanks for sitting with me.
I love you.
All right, love you too.
Oos, Shihan.
Oos.
Oos.